Hey guys, today I'll be showing you a quick tutorial on how to make the YouTube logo on Photoshop CS5. Alright, what you want to do is open up Photoshop. Once it's open, click on File, New, and change this width to 500 and the height to 400. Make sure it is pixels on both of them, and then just click OK. Okay, now what you want to do is click on this rectangle and then click on rounded rectangle tool, and then draw yourself a rectangle, but that like so. And then click on this tool and then just drag it to the right hand side center like so, and then go into your layers and then double click on this, not that one, double click on that one, and then tick the gradient overlay and click on it, and then click on this gradient bar and then click on the bottom left hand triangle, double click it and change the color to a reddish kind of full on red, but not full on, just a slight bit off like so, and then click OK. And then click on this bottom right corner arrow, double click, and then change it to a dark pinkish kind of really light red color like so. Click OK. And then what you want to do is click OK on this, tick the stroke button and then click on it, and then change the size to 7 and make the position center. Change the color to a pinky color like that, and change it to a color like so. Oh yeah, click OK, and then change the opacity to 90%, and then click OK, and then click on the text tool and then click over here, change the size to 115 pixels, 5, and then write U, and then position it in the center by dragging it and position it right there, and then go to the layer, and on the text layer what you want to do is right click and duplicate layer and name it tube, click OK. And then click on the selection tool and then move this U to the center of this rectangle, and then what you want to do is click on the text tool and then click on the U and change the wordings to tube and then move it. I might need to make the box a little bit bigger. Let's see, how would I go to do that? Selection tool. Okay, I'll just leave it as that, but just make sure to make it a little bit bigger. Click on the U layer over here and then select the text tool and then press the control button, that is for Windows, and press command for Mac and then press T. And then what you want to do is drag these little boxes to match the height of the red square, which is onto the right hand side, like so. Yeah, and then sorry for that. Next, what you want to do is click on the selection tool and then click on apply transformation. Now what you want to do is do the same for the tube. So click on the tube layer, click on the text tool and then click on Control T and then drag it to the size of the box. So let me just shorten it up. Okay, now 1 minute, let me just bring this U quite close to this. Oh yeah, just click apply transformation. Let's just do this. Yeah, okay. Once that's done, and then go over to the text tool. Apply transformation. Alright, go to the text tool and then go to double click tube and highlight it and then change the color to a white. Click OK. And then double click on the tube layer and then tick and click on stroke. Change the size to 5-ish. 5, yeah, change it to 5. Yeah, and then change the blend mode to saturation. Change the opacity to 20%. And then click OK. And then click on the text tool again. And then click underneath this logo, like so. Write broadcast. Broadcast yourself. and then change the size to 50, and then OK. Same with the U, change it to 50, and then oh my god, basically just change broadcast yourself to 50. Once you've done that, change the color to a darkish, fairly dark grey by going on to the color tab here, and then change it to a kind of darkish stroke blackish kind of grey, and like so, and then click OK. Click on this select tool and position this broadcast yourself sign right underneath, like so, and then go over to your layers section here. You should have one that's the background. Yeah, it's already done. What you should do is you should have a layer here that says background, and then just double click on that, and then change the opacity to 0, just completely 0, and then click OK, and it should look like this with lots of dots, square boxes. And then what you're going to do is go over to File and Save for Web and Devices, and then what you want to do is go to the image size present, change it to 100 if you want it to be full maximum quality, and make sure your format for your picture is a GIF file, and then click Save. Save and select the destination. You can do like little tweaks to your web kind of design kind of thing. As you can see, my one is a little bit too spread out. I'm going to tweak out with these colors, but I'm sorry if it's not perfect for you. This is how it should look. As I said, you can tweak it, change it to your preferred liking. This was just a short tutorial for you, as I don't want it to be really big and boring. So thanks for watching my tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Please rate and subscribe. This has been a tutorial on how to make the YouTube logo on Photoshop CS5.